Looking to boost your protein intake but want to steer clear of meat? Maybe you're a vegetarian, vegan, or simply seeking variety in your diet. Either way, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 12 high-protein foods that aren't meat. These options are not only packed with protein, but also delicious and versatile. So, let's jump right in and discover some fantastic meat-free protein sources. First up on our list are legumes and beans. These little powerhouses are not only affordable, but also packed with protein and fiber. Think of black beans, chickpeas, lentils, and kidney beans, just to name a few. For instance, 1 cup of cooked lentils contains about 18 grams of protein. That's more than a boiled egg. Plus, they're rich in essential nutrients like iron, folate, and magnesium. You can toss them into salads, make hearty soups, or whip up a delicious bean dip. A fun fact, black beans are often called nature's candy due to their sweet flavor and high antioxidant content. So next time you're at the grocery store, don't forget to grab a can or bag of your favorite beans. Moving on to Greek yogurt, this creamy delight is a protein powerhouse. Just 1 cup of Greek yogurt can provide up to 20 grams of protein. That's almost half of the daily protein requirement for some people. The secret lies in its straining process, which removes whey and results in a thicker, protein-rich yogurt. Greek yogurt is also loaded with probiotics, which promote gut health. You can enjoy it plain, mix in some fresh fruits, or even use it as a base for smoothies. Ever tried using Greek yogurt in place of sour cream? It's a healthier swap and tastes amazing on baked potatoes or tacos. Next, we have quinoa, a grain that's often mistaken for a cereal. This ancient grain is actually a seed and is one of the few plant-based foods that provide all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. A cooked cup of quinoa packs about 8 grams of protein. Not only that, but quinoa is also rich in fiber, iron, magnesium, and manganese. Whether you're making a quinoa salad, using it as a side dish, or incorporating it into your breakfast bowl, this versatile grain is a fantastic way to up your protein game. Let's talk about chia seeds. These tiny seeds may not look like much, but they're a nutritional powerhouse. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds can provide around 4 grams of protein. They're also an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and antioxidants. When mixed with liquid, chia seeds expand and form a gel-like consistency, making them perfect for puddings and smoothies. You can even sprinkle them on top of your cereal or yogurt for an added protein boost. And here's a surprising fact. The Aztecs and Mayans used chia seeds as a vital source of energy and endurance. Who knew such a small seed could pack such a big punch? Now let's dive into tofu and tempeh, 2 staples in vegetarian and vegan diets. Tofu, also known as bean curd, is made from soybeans and is incredibly versatile. A half-cup serving of tofu contains about 10 grams of protein. It's like a blank canvas that absorbs flavors, making it perfect for stir-fries, soups, or even grilled. Tempeh, on the other hand, is made from fermented soybeans and has a firmer texture with a nuttier flavor. It's even higher in protein, with about 21 grams per cup. The fermentation process also makes tempeh easier to digest and adds a dose of probiotics. You can marinate it, saute it, or use it as a meat substitute in sandwiches and salads. So far, we've explored some incredible high-protein foods that aren't meat. From the versatility of legumes and beans to the creamy goodness of Greek yogurt, the complete protein of quinoa, the tiny but mighty chia seeds, and the soy superstars tofu and tempeh. These options offer a delicious way to meet your protein needs. And believe me, there's plenty more to discover. Speaking of versatile and delicious plant-based protein sources, let's talk about edamame. These young, green soybeans are not just a tasty snack. They're also a powerhouse of nutrition. Just 1 cup of edamame provides about 17 grams of protein. That's pretty impressive, right? Plus, they're packed with fiber, with vitamins and minerals like calcium, iron, and magnesium. Edamame is also incredibly easy to prepare. You can find them in the freezer section of most grocery stores, already shelled or still in their pods. Just steam or boil for a few minutes, sprinkle a little sea salt, and you have a delicious protein-rich snack. They're also great added to salads or stir-fries for an extra protein boost. Now, let's move on to something a bit crunchier. Nuts and nut butters. Nuts like almonds, peanuts, and walnuts are not only loaded with protein, but also rich in healthy fats, fiber, and a variety of essential nutrients. For instance, a quarter cup of almonds contains about 7 grams of protein. Nut butters, such as almond butter or peanut butter, are also fantastic options. Just 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, for example, can provide around 8 grams of protein. The great thing about nuts and nut butters is their versatility. Spread nut butter on whole grain toast, add it to smoothies, or simply enjoy a handful of mixed nuts as a quick snack. Nuts are also an excellent addition to oatmeal, giving you a satisfying crunch and a protein punch to start your day right. Next up, let's dive into lentils. These tiny legumes pack a mighty nutritional punch. A cooked cup of lentils offers about 18 grams of protein, while also being rich in fiber and important minerals like iron and folate. Lentils are incredibly versatile. They come in different varieties: green, red, brown, and black, each with its own unique texture and flavor. You can make hearty lentil soups, stews, or even use them as a base for veggie burgers. One surprising fact about lentils is that they cook relatively quickly compared to other dried beans, often in just 20–30 minutes, making them a convenient option for busy weeknight dinners. Hemp seeds might not be as well known, but they are certainly worth considering if you're looking to boost your protein intake. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds provide about 10 grams of protein, along with a hefty dose of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. These tiny seeds have a mild, nutty flavor and can be sprinkled on almost anything: salads, yogurt, oatmeal, or even blended into smoothies. They are also a great addition to homemade energy bars. Hemp seeds are unique because they're considered a complete protein, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs. Finally, we have seitan, often referred to as wheat meat because of its chewy texture, which is surprisingly similar to that of meat. Made from gluten, the protein in wheat, seitan is an excellent source of protein, with about 25 grams per 3.5 ounces. It's incredibly versatile and can take on a variety of flavors depending on how it's prepared. You can use seitan in stir-fries, sandwiches, or even as a meat substitute in your favorite recipes. While seitan is a fantastic protein source, it's important to note that it isn't suitable for those with gluten sensitivities or celiac disease. These high-protein foods are not just nutritious, they're also delicious and versatile, making it easy to incorporate them into your meals. Let's dive into another rich source of protein that's often overlooked: cottage cheese. This creamy delight is not just a breakfast staple, but also a fantastic high-protein snack. Just 1 cup of cottage cheese packs about 28 grams of protein. That's almost as much as a 4-ounce piece of chicken breast. Beyond protein, it's a good source of calcium, which is essential for bone health. Imagine blending cottage cheese into your smoothies, adding it to your salads, or even using it as a spread on whole grain toast. It's versatile and can be easily incorporated into various dishes. Sweet or savory. Speaking of superfoods, have you tried spirulina? This blue-green algae might not sound too appetizing, but it's a powerhouse of nutrients. Just 1 tablespoon of spirulina powder provides around 4 grams of protein. That might not seem like a lot, but considering its concentrated form, it's significant. Spirulina is also rich in antioxidants, B vitamins, and iron. You can add it to your morning smoothie, mix it into juices, or even sprinkle it over your yogurt. It has a slightly earthy taste, but when combined with other ingredients, it blends in seamlessly. Next up, let's talk about peas. Yes, the humble pea is more than just a side dish. 1 cup of cooked green peas contains about 8 grams of protein. They are also high in fiber, which is excellent for digestion. Green peas are incredibly versatile. You can add them to soups, stews, stir-fries, or even blend them into a creamy pea soup. And finally, let's shine the spotlight on amaranth. This ancient grain is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids our bodies need. A cup of cooked amaranth offers about 9 grams of protein. It's also a good source of fiber, iron, and magnesium. You can use amaranth in place of rice or quinoa, add it to soups for a nutritional boost, or even cook it as a porridge for breakfast. To wrap things up, let's quickly recap the high-protein foods we've covered, starting with legumes and beans, which are fantastic plant-based protein sources. Greek yogurt with its creamy texture and high protein content. Quinoa, a versatile grain rich in protein and nutrients. Chia seeds, tiny but mighty in protein and fiber. Tofu and tempeh, staples in vegetarian diets. Edamame, those delicious young soybeans. Nuts and nut butters, perfect for snacking and adding protein to your diet. Lentils, which are great in soups and stews. Hemp seeds, small but packed with protein. Seitan, a wheat-based protein powerhouse. We also explored cottage cheese, spirulina, green peas, and amaranth. Each of these foods offers unique benefits and can be easily incorporated into your daily meals to help you meet your protein needs without relying on meat. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends who are looking to diversify their protein sources. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health and nutrition tips. Leave a comment below, letting us know your favorite high-protein food, or if you have any new recipes you'd like to share. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.